where the camera is. Keep forgetting about that. Now, trains, arguably the backbone of building America. Not only do I believe trains are better for the environment, I believe that trains are better than 18-wheelers. They're safer than 18-wheelers. And if we were to use them more than 18-wheelers, we'd be better off on the roads. I've actually studied trains in America, trains in the United Kingdom, trains just all over the world for all of my life. Now, let's all jump on the train and get on to my first station, which is 18-wheelers and why they're dangerous. Now, I'm just going to ask you just to think about how many times have you seen 18-wheelers in accidents in the last month? Now, how many times have you seen them in accidents over the past year? Odds are you see a lot of 18-wheeler accidents on the interstate. According to attorney Dean Boyd, in the year of 2018, 4,136 people died from 18-wheeler accidents just in the state of Texas. Now, that's quite a big number. I would honestly think that trains would be a smaller number in deaths, being that we don't hear about it that often. Which actually leads me to my next topic. Train accidents. Now, trains are actually incredibly safe. Not only can they only go in two directions, being forward and backward, each car, or passenger car, or cargo car, has brakes, which can be applied from the locomotive, which gives the driver complete control of the train. Now, according to Gilreath and Associates, it is assumed that every year 1,000 people die from a train-related accident. This is mostly because of unguarded cross guards, which would actually mean that a lot of the accidents that are involved with trains are from people who ignore the rules of a cross guard or railroad crossing. Now, off to my next station, why trains are economically friendly. Now, trains are very fuel efficient. They've always been. They were built to be fuel efficient, meant to haul long loads, heavy loads, over long distances, over long period of time. Now, according to Rachel Shalom, the greenhouse gas emissions emitted from a train per kilometer was 80% less than that produced from a car. And actually, the only thing to beat the train in greenhouse gas emissions was walking or using a bicycle, which is absolutely crazy. Now, arriving to my last station, or the end of the line. Why America does not use the train. It's actually quite a simple answer to that. But first, I'll talk about the history. Abraham Lincoln, after the Civil War, worked on a massive project, the Transcontinental Railroad, uniting the East with the West, coast to coast, an entire railroad track, which was hundreds of thousands of miles of track being laid. According to the Economist newspaper article, America has twice as much track laid down as China. And the reason we don't use the train in America is simply because we are too darn big. Our country is too big, and it's a lot easier for us to use the car, or use a car, to go from destination to destination. The train would just simply take too long to go to short destinations. Now, don't get me wrong, trains are still used a lot, just mostly for cargo. Now, let's take a round trip and talk about or visit all our last destinations. Now, not only trains safer than 18-wheelers, they cause less deaths. They're the only thing to beat trains in greenhouse gas emissions would be walking, which is absolutely amazing to me. Also, again, America just can't use trains. Maybe for long distance traveling, but for short distance traveling, like in the United Kingdom, it just won't work. Now, hopefully, for your next time you go on vacation, you'll think about maybe using the train to help save the environment a little bit. Any questions?